See what we got here. Okay. Right. Let's see what we got. Yes, folks get the trickling on in and the notifications come on in. But did got the blade. Okay. Let's see, how do I turn on the comments? Louis Kanya, what's going on, boss? What's going on, brother? How you doing? Appreciate y'all joining. Appreciate you joining. We're going live. This is my birthday today. Good Lord bless me to see another revelation around the globe. JT Cornring, what's going on? Love W. Salute, salute. My boy Corey Joe, what's going on, boss? Appreciate y'all joining in, man. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. My brother JT Cornrings, I appreciate you putting it on the wood, boss. Appreciate y'all for joining, man. Really wanted to get on. Of course, I'm on vacation from work, man, and a couple of things happened today. So not only is it my birthday, but I got over the 4,000 watch hours needed for the YouTube partnership program. So thanks to y'all, man. Thanks to all the subscribers, man. It's not possible without y'all watching the content. It's not possible without y'all hitting the likes and sharing, and brother Corey Joe chopping it up and making the shorts. And I think it's important that a lot of times we get so caught up in making the content, and we get so caught up in trying to do the editing and making sure the videos are just right, that I would be remiss if I didn't come on here and tell you all appreciate it. Brazil Marines, I see you. Love W, I see you. Good evening to you, Brazil Marines. Ken W, I appreciate you, brother. Salute to you. My brother Simple Shit TV in the building. Say greetings from the Amazon rainforest. Yes, sir. Amazon River, Brazil. That's what I'm talking about. Man, my Brazilian and my Portuguese is real rusty, so I'm not going to attempt it. We got my brother Simple Shit TV in the building. Salute, bro. JT Corn Range, congratulations on full monetization, bro. I appreciate it, man. So if folks are watching the content and you see the commercials come up, man, don't get mad at me, man. It's just it's part of the process. It's part of the growing and the evolving, you know. But appreciate you, JT Corn Rings. I appreciate you, Brazil Marines. It is because of brothers like y'all, man, that this is even possible. A few tips for the folks who are watching this now. Some of the folks that are gonna watch this later on. My boy Ali Awed, are you the new Rick Ross? No, man, I ain't the new Rick. Rick Ross is a little bitty dude, man. Rick Ross probably about 5'1" You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit taller than Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, Jaden Two Cuts, salute, Georgia boy, what's going on? He said, happy birthday, young king. I appreciate you. Let me see what my Miss Randy K, thank you so much. Thank you. That is beyond sweet. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let me see where it says, you the new Rick Ross. Oh, I live in the jungle in the Amazon River. Great river in the world. That's what I'm talking about. Salute. Hey, man, one of the things I want to, because I'm pretty sure some people are going to watch this that may be interested in doing content. So I give y'all a little bit of free game. Say you look like that you're rapping just with talking. Oh, man, just a little bit. So real quick, a few quick tidbits for this is since you all have watched the content and got me the full monetization, these are some tips and tricks and some free game that I would give to you all, so y'all don't have to spend the money and go through the masterminds and all that good stuff. That boy say long way from Soho Apartments, my brother, man. Shout out to North Dallas, shout out to Skillman. That's my boy Bug in the building, Georgia boy. What's going on, man? Yeah, what's going on, brother? I recognize it. You know what I mean? He said, learning English, watching the video. Happy birthday, sir. Hey, congratulations, man. Keep pushing on learning the English language, man. This may not be the ideal place because I kind of speak with a Southern vernacular a little bit, but keep at it, bro. I'm learning Portuguese. I was heavy into it. I had to focus on some other stuff, but my boy Jaden Two Cut said you have a deep ass voice, G man. I appreciate it. Brazil Marines that said você fala português. Just a little bit, brother. Not too much. Not too much. But to give y'all a quick tip on content creation, right? If you're thinking about making a YouTube channel, a boy say Compton in the house. Yeah, man. Raymond Pacheco. Bro, I was just in on yesterday, Boyle Heights, East LA. Yeah, over there getting some good old, some authentic tacos de fajita de maíz. You know what I'm saying? Jane Tuco said, I subbed. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. You all have gifted me full channel monetization, so I want to give something back for those who may be thinking about making a channel and creating content. He said, where am I from? I'm from Dallas, Texas, boss. I'm from Dallas, Texas, West Dallas housing projects. But I was able to have some mentors along the way and have some people invest time in me and teach me a lot of things where I was able to get out of that kind of environment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so he said, are you Shaq's brother? No, I'm not Shaq brother, man. I wish. If I was Shaq brother, man, I'll probably be, my podcast would probably be about something completely different. He said, yeah, Dallas, Texas. Yes, sir. To get into the thank yous, right? And if I miss anybody, charge it to my head, not my heart, because so many people invested time in me to get me to even create a channel. So first of all, I want to say thank you to the O'Shea Duke Jackson. Before I ever created my own content, I was on his channel with MTR, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, with a lot of other brothers doing something that's called the Hall of Game. My boy Patrick Saint, happy birthday. I appreciate you, brother. Jimmy Green Thumbs, you Shaq, brother. Hi. Corey Joe, hit the like button. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button for me too, man. He said, I am from Santarém City, state of Pará, Amazon rainforest, Brazil, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Ever Sucks. Jesus loves all. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But back to this content creation thing, man. Since you all have invested in me and you all have got the channel to over 4,000 watch hours and you watch the content, a few tips I want to give you about when you create. Jimmy Green Thumbs, your chain is too small for your head. Let me explain something to you, bro. Let me explain something to you. Jimmy Green Thumbs. Let me explain something to you. See, on social media and on a live chat like this, you have carte blanche to kind of pop off a little bit, right? But in the spirit of being honest, if me and you were next to each other and you said, hey, bro, your chain is too small, before you got a chance to get the 2 L's out in small, I would slap the shit out of you, bro. You see what I'm saying? And that's the honest to God truth. So what I would say is govern yourself accordingly. I don't know what channel you came from, brother, but this ain't that kind of channel. Govern yourselves accordingly. I'm gonna ask the mods to sit you in the corner. All right. Now back to what we're talking about with the content creation. If you're thinking about making a channel, the first thing I would tell you is there's never going to be a perfect time to do it. Right? There's never going to be you can buy all the equipment you want to buy. You can set up the mods. Matter of fact, where my boy Georgia boy at? I need to make you a mod, bro. Any mods, go ahead and pack that boy ass up. Yeah, go on and pack his ass up. Let me see. We're gonna make my boy Georgia boy as a mod. Hey, bug, go on and pack his ass up, boy. Go on and flush him. So if you think about making content, bro, there's never going to be a perfect time to do it. There's never going to be a perfect subject to tackle. You're going to have to go through a couple different renditions. It's going to feel like you're failing along the way. You know what I mean? JT, matter of fact, I thought you was already, there you go. Yeah, 22 views. Client, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Hey, what part of the country you in, Jimmy Green Thumbs? What part of the country you in, bro? We should link up and have some coffee or something one day. But there's never gonna be a perfect time to if that's a gorilla, Portland. Okay. So where I'm from, that gorilla means something different. if that's what you're putting in there. That gorilla is North Dallas. But anyway, if you think about making content, there's never gonna be a perfect time to do it. You have to, you're gonna have to. Sister Almanize, I appreciate it. My boy Black Tread in the building. Salute, brother. Salute, brother, live from West. You know what I'm talking about? West Main. Sister Almanize, thank you so much for the birthday super chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And for those who are trickling in, this is today is my birthday, of course, but also at the same time, on my birthday, I hit full monetization, so the 4,000 watch hours and all that good stuff. So a couple things about content creation that I've paid money to learn some of this stuff. I've been, and I'm gonna get back to my thank yous. I've been in Lead Attorneys Mastermind. O'Shea Duke Jackson has shot me a lot of information as far as creating content. I've purchased the different cameras. I've purchased the different software, so Canva. I've had Adobe, Adobe Premiere, all of the different tools. But the main thing I want to tell y'all that, you have to get started. There's never going to be a perfect time. Your first few streams are going to be ass. Nobody's going to watch it. You're going to feel like don't nobody give a damn. You're going to have to try a couple of different things to make this thing work. But what I want to get through to you is that it's uncomfortable failing in public, right? It's uncomfortable to put a video up, and you only have 3 people watching it. You know what I mean? And you talking and you going through, and in the back of your head, you're like, damn, man, this is not working. Nobody's really listening. Don't nobody want to hear this. But keep pushing it, man. Keep going. Keep going. It's an A I stumbled upon this stream. The J6 Gamer, salute, bro. Salute. I subbed and liked. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you. For those who not sure what my channel is about, you can look on the channel, man, and you'll see this is a male-centric channel. We touch on red pill topics. I talk about advocacy for men. HM, salute. What's going on, brother? Sister Almanan said, that's what's up. I apply for many monetization today. Salute, salute. Keep going. Keep pushing, sister. Keep pushing. My thanks. I want to make sure I give a lot of thanks out. So then I get back to reading the comments. So we got Brother O'Shea Duke Jackson was the first one. Hey, man, create your channel, create your channel, create your channel. At first, I would just contribute to his. Brother MTR, Kevin Samuels, El Guapo, Zoom to Thailand, Black Tread TV, Georgia Boy. Salute to Randy K for the monetization and always supporting. Almanize, thank you for always supporting. Monetization is being a part of the YouTube partnership program. I'll go a little bit into it. The J6 Gamer said, man, I can't believe there are 60 genders. Bro, there are two genders, male and female. That's my belief. And if you don't believe it, you go to any third world country and you see what they say about it. Zoltan, salute, salute. Getting back to the thanks. What else? The other people that have contributed. My brother, the notorious Kevin Brooks. Thank you to that brother. AV to the 7th power. Gold P, right? There's so many people, the lead attorney, there's so many people that I should be thanking right now. And if I had it in my head and if I had notes, I would go through and literally name each and every one of them. But thank you to all of you that watch the content. Thank you to all of you who super chat and comment and like, and even for the ones who may not agree 100% with what I have to say. One thing you can say is that I've never got on here and told lies. You can go through all of my content. There's not a single thing I've lied about on here. I've been completely transparent, and I think that it's important to do that, especially when I'm doing male-centric content and telling you, hey, this is what you got to do to be successful, especially considering that I've had my trips and falls along the way, right? And I can tell you, hey, my losses should be, hopefully it'll help you, it'll help you all avoid the pitfalls, right? A few other things that you would notice about this channel. What I've tried to do in the beginning, I started out just spitting game, like, hey, this is what I've done to be somebody that come from the hood and make it and be successful and all of this other kind of stuff, right? But what I've learned is a lot of times brothers just don't want to hear that, right? Brothers just don't want to hear, hey, yeah, we're going Trump 2024, Zoltan. Brothers just don't want to hear you spit game, right? And what I can tell you is I've tried to hide the medicine in the candy. So you're going to see red pill topics. You're going to see male-centric topic. You're going to see me compare something that women may do and how it affects us and what we've contributed to society. And then I'm going to put the message at the end. All of that is on purpose. If you go back to my earlier videos, you're going to just see me talking about different scenarios and different situations that I've been in. But as my content has evolved, right, as my content has evolved, it's started to, I've tried to hide the medicine in the candy. So I do want to give you some entertainment, but also I want to give you some news you can use. I want to give you the information that I think will help give you another perspective from somebody who's who's done a couple different things in my 41 years, in my 41 years around the sun. So, boys say get a beer. Man, I'm not too much of a beer drinker, you know what I mean? But, maybe I get a beer at some point, maybe tomorrow or something, man. Other thing, thank you to Passport OG. Passport OG. Every time I post a video, Passport OG, take it and share it, man. And that doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you to BGS. BGS, every time I post a video, BGS watches it. He may like Dr. Tia Johnson, who took a situation that I had been through and mentioned it in one of his streams, and I called in and explained, hey man, these are the pitfalls. This is how picking the wrong person to have kids with, this is how I can trip you up, right? Thank you to Grinch. Salute to Grinch. Thank you to that brother, right? Sharing the streams. Thank you to brother Alan Obi, right? I know some people don't rock with brother Alan Obi and we need to talk. I personally do, right? We don't necessarily agree with everything each other say, but that is still a brother that has been good to me. You know what I mean? He's never done anything wrong to me, so salute to that brother. My brother Cortez, happy birthday. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Shout out to that boy be producing them beats. George Staubs, I appreciate it. Happy birthday. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So the point that I'm trying to make is, in the spirit of reaching monetization, bro, it didn't happen with me by myself. It didn't happen with me. My boy, Real Bravado, just paying it forward. Hey, bro, let me pause from reading the comments real quick because I want to make sure I acknowledge Real Bravado. Brother, I watched the stream that you did. Matter of fact, it replayed day before yesterday, but I watched that video where you were talking about what the space is turning into and then how disheartening it can be, and brothers are talking about more problems than solutions. And the message I want to give to you, bro, is anything worth doing, it's never going to be easy, bro, right? I know when you sit down and you're trying to have these in-depth conversations and you're trying to find a solution, and you may feel like you're on an island, bro, nobody's really trying to get to the root cause of it. What I would tell you, bro, is the undertaking that you are taking on, the mission that you are taking on, is supposed to be difficult, bro. It's supposed to be difficult because we figured something out that a lot of people have not. And if you think about all the effort that you put into figuring out how to make your content centered around that, you think about how many people do not have that experience. So for those of us who know better, it is on us to try and bring it to the folks. For me, just coming out, rhyme saying, spitting game, giving it to the brothers, it didn't necessarily work. So I had to evolve, and I had to change my content in a way where it can be entertaining, hide the medicine inside of the candy, entertaining, and then have music at the end that still lets people know, okay, this is of the culture. All right, you still got that funky, deep South, UGK style beat in the content, but I'm trying to hook folks into watching so that I can feed them that nugget, right? And then try and get back to the entertainment piece. I just so happen to do it with cut-ins and funny videos. And I'll tell you another secret on my content. I'll tell you another secret on my content. Whenever you watch it, you're going to see things that are very specific to Southern Black culture. I say that again, when you watch the content, you're going to see stuff that is very specific to Southern Black culture, because that's where I come from, right? Now, my content is for everybody, but I will give you an example. So when you see the tie-ins, my last video, everybody know a Stanley Earl. A Stanley Earl, more than likely, is you're either going to meet a Stanley Earl in the Midwest or you're going to meet a Stanley Earl in the South, right? If you watch the old cat on my last video where I did the tie-in where he was asking her, do you know what a climax is, so on and so forth. Those things are very specific to a certain type of a certain type of group of men that are typically from the South. Now you have them all over in some different variation, but a lot of times it's in the South. So I try to, that's a huge part of me. So I try to roll that into the content. Third world wonder, not giving up. Yeah, don't give up, man. Don't give up. Don't give up. Happy birthday, man. I just joined. Don't know you. Salute, Zotan, man. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here, boss. Real Bravado said, thank you. I needed that. I got something special coming with my channel next month. Yeah, bro. Like I'm telling you, man, it's a heavy undertaking to be able to figure out how to change your life and you come back and try and give it to everybody and they don't receive it in the way that you would expect, right? Because once the light bulb come on for you, you're like, oh shit, I can go back and tell everybody. I done figured it out, man. Yeah, this what's up. I got it, man. I'm gonna go back and give it to the people. And you try and give it to the people and they don't accept it. You like, man, what the hell is wrong with y'all, man? I done figured this thing out. I'm trying to give y'all the sauce and y'all don't want it. That's hard. That's hard to, my brother Solo Dolo, salute. It's hard to take, man, because you know it's what's best for them. Megas Park, salute. My brother Solo Dolo, salute. I appreciate you, brother. I know, but to all of the super chats from 1 cent to $1 to 10 to 5 to 50, I appreciate each and every one of it. I know that's money that y'all worked hard for, that y'all don't even have to super chat, bro. So I appreciate it. Almanar said, even when you know and they don't, they have to see and learn for themselves. Yeah. And a lot of times, man, like, and getting back into the tips and tricks for the content, that feeling of, because it's almost a feeling of despair when you figured this thing out as far as how to change your life, and they don't want to hear it, bro. It takes the air out of your sail. It takes the wind from underneath your wings, because you like, damn, man, we stuck, we lost. Nobody's never gonna listen. But what I would tell you, and this is the part that I hope that brother Real Bravado really understand, brother. Unfortunately, and sometimes fortunately, because it forces you to stretch yourself, the way that you absorb content, you're absorbing it at this level because you've done all of the work, all the heavy lifting, all of the labor, all of the education, all of the failing and persevering. You've learned and you've elevated yourself to up to here. But the people that we are trying to grow, sometimes, bro, they're not there yet. And it doesn't mean that they are less of a person. It just means that we have to close that gap. The folks that are here, as far as understanding, and the folks that are down here, it is on us to close that gap, bro. So we have to find, that's the pain of being a content creator. That's the pain of being a teacher. That's the pain of being an instructor, right? As you figured this thing out, and you have to figure out a different way to get to a lot of different people throughout, bro. I look at my analytics, I look at my metrics in the back end, bro, and I have people as young as that 18 to 24 is not big, but literally from 18 to 54 years old, bro, I have a long gamut. So in that, I have to try and capture the attention of all of these people. The youngsters, so you're gonna hear the rap music, right? You're gonna hear the rap music, that's for the young folks, but that may turn off the people that are in their 50s. But the folks that are in the 50s, they may be hooked on the actual content of what I'm saying, because their understanding of life, between 40 and 50 years old is drastically different than that guy who's in his 20s. Everything in between may be the content, right? And it may be the way that I'm saying it, and it's not overcomplicated. It's me really speaking in my normal tone, my normal dict, my normal pronunciation. I'm not getting on trying to be like, hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Rich Turner. Today I'm going to talk to you about the final points of what you should be doing in a relationship. No, I'm going to sit down in front of the camera and be like, salute. Shout out to black men, shout out to the brothers, shout out, so on and so forth, yada, 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 and I'm going to blast my content off, right? Let's get back to reading some of the content. They say, Randy Alfaro, that's the absolute truth. I appreciate you, bro. Georgia boy, my bro, Bug, salute, bro. Man, hey, man, I'm going to come to ATL, too. I'm going to come to Atlanta, bro. We're going to have to link up, brother. It's been a long time. Matter of fact, one of the videos you sent me of us just going back that day when you held the door open for the lady and they didn't say thank you and you was like, what the hell is going on? I was gonna make that a part of the content, but I wanted to get your okay first, get your blessing first. They say you lose people when you grow in progress. Hell yeah, which tells you, me and this brother been rocking for over 10 years, bro, which tells you as I've grown and as he's grown, I watched this brother become a parent. I remember when he didn't have no kids and we was riding around in these box caprices and without saying too much, living that life, right? I watched this brother evolve and become a father, and it's a beautiful thing to see, bro. I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so proud of you, brother. They say y'all reading should start growing your own food. It's a good business. Definitely it is if you're able to get through the red tape, because sometimes they'll pack you up for doing that. They putting all kind of shit in the food. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. But back to the content creation thing, right? Trying to hide the medicine in the candy, bro. That's my way of trying to close that gap between those of us who have a certain level of understanding and those of us who have accomplished certain things in life, and for the ones that we're trying to save and the brothers that we're trying to elevate and bring along. So, brother RBF, anybody else who creates content, anybody who sees this after the fact, Pills, Potion, and Poison, salute, sister. It's not the box Chevy, man, the box Chevy Landau. You know what I'm saying? Two-door, you know what I mean? But for anyone who creates content, man, like I said, it's on us to, I appreciate it, Pills, Posting, and Poison. Thank you, sister. Thank you. For those of us who create content, it is on us. We're taking the charge. Now, let me say this, depending on why you're creating the content. Some people may be creating it solely for the, for the money aspect, and they may be a little, they may be a little on the toxic side of content creation, so they're gonna go towards all the bullshit. For me, it's just a way for me to reach more people because I figured some things out, and I wish I had found a channel like mine that gave me the information in the way that I give the way that I give it out that would help me understand. My boy Georgia boy said we was in them bubble Chevys. Yeah, man. We had we was in the round bodies, you know what I'm saying? Both of us had the round bodies working at the same place, you know what I mean? Shout out to fighting in the warehouse and nobody breaking it up. Boys getting choked out on the docks throwing up. It was rock and roll. It's a Lil and Silly, I love your vid. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, me and my boy Georgia boy, we've been down through there, man. We worked at this place, man. We had two brothers that was scratching in the warehouse, man, and it sounded like the UFC during COVID. All you hear was licks and sneakers scratching on the floor, and brother got to getting choked out. I had to dive in and break it up, like, hey man, don't kill him, man. We ain't trying to catch no cases. Y'all can fight, but we ain't gonna let you kill him, man. Salute to them. They said, hurt that baby. Put a little basil in it. That's an inside joke. They said, put that ass in that baby face. That's an inside joke. But yeah, man, I've had a pretty colorful life, and I'm taking all of that experience and trying to roll it into content that is digestible for the large range of people that watch my content, man. I always make sure I let people know it is definitely a men's centric space. The brothers have the most say-so over here because I think it is on us. If the bottom falls out of this country tomorrow, it is going to be on the men. The expectation is on the men to fix it, right? That is going to be the expectation, man. I understand we got the passport bros, and salute to them brothers. I love to see it. I love to see them brothers speaking other languages. I love to see them brothers getting on planes and traveling. I love to see them brothers putting their best foot forward and taking their lives where they've been hyper productive here in the States and going abroad and making those dollars stretch. I love to see that, right? But for all of the brothers are not going to be able to get out. So again, I think it's on us, those of us who have figured some things out. It is on us to still speak to those brothers and still try and get them to a point where they understand what their charge is as men, right? Anybody that tell you it is, man, what's up, kinfolk? Man, I didn't know you have a wrench, Brian. Man, come on, bro. Put that boy up. Yeah, man, what's up, kinfolk? Shit, I appreciate you being there, man. Appreciate you, bro. But it's on us as men when the bottom falls out to fix, right? So when you watch my content and you hear me speaking to the brothers and you hear me speaking to the men, right? No men mess it up. They cannot fix. You are not that smart. Lucinda Shanker, we're going to get your Shanker ass right up out of here. You know what I'm saying? No, they can't fix. You are not that smart. We're not that smart, but you are living in a society that was built and maintained by men. You're probably using a device that a man spent labor and hours to put together. So, you know, you can say that men are not that smart, but you, ma'am, you, Miss Lady, are living in a society that is built and maintained by men. Are you a security guard? No, I'm not a security guard. I just be slapping the shit out of shit and stepping on shit. It's saying you speaking a man's language like a motherfucker, bro. And I hope this don't get shut down, but today is the right day. It seems like we got, you know, on this good old Friday on my birthday, man, we got some detractors that's done stepped in, and I figured that would happen, but we pack people ass up around here, just like we do in real life. Georgia boy, tell them, without going into details, man. Hey, man, we'll put a bow tie on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, give you $1.50, pack you up real nice. You know what I'm saying? You know, sit you out by the banks. You know what I mean? Let you cool off a little bit. Yeah, man. People don't know. Yeah, bro. They I'll be playing on the content, bro. Cause I really, honest to God, and I expect detractors to come in. You know, in all honesty, I really be trying to keep this playful to a certain extent, because the reality of it is, bro, you already know, if you live the way that we live, bro, the content is the content, right? My boy Salty Balls in the building, man, salute, bro. This is another brother I want to say thank you to, and Machismo TV. How could I forget these brothers? Man, this brother, Salty Balls, let me tell y'all about something. If you're not subscribed to Salty Balls and you're not subscribed to Brother Real Bravado, subscribe to those channels. If you want to hear meaningful conversations, subscribe to those brothers, man. Subscribe to Almanac, subscribe to Pills, Potions, and Poison, too. Let me explain something to you about this brother, Salty Balls. Now, he did something that a lot of brothers are unable to do. And without saying exactly what it is, if you're smarter, if you're a content creator, you will pick up on what I'm about to say. He did something that a lot of brothers are not able to do. You see Brother Salty Balls all over the space, and you start to hear Salty Balls, Machismo TV all over the space, because that brother did exactly what I did. He immediately came into the space and started adding value off top. And the brother is amazing with the words, right? That's another thing I would tell you. When you come to the space, man, be prepared to support brothers, man. I did the numbers last year. I did the numbers for 2023. As far as donations and supporting brothers, again, this is about the third year straight, well over 5 figures. So that means over $10,000 of support to brothers as content creators, and some of the sisters as content creators, but mostly brothers, right? Another person I want to say thank you to that just texted me not too long ago, and they're probably going to see this stream. My brother Tony. I ain't going to put your last name out there. My brother Tony. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate having the conversations about content creation. I'm looking forward after this vacation I'm going to have you on, bro. You know, but my brother Salty Balls, man, and JT Corn Rings too, they came to the space and immediately started adding value. All right, so I don't want the people to think that if you're creating content, right, and people aren't watching and stuff like that, I don't want you to get disheartened, right? I don't want you to get disheartened. But what I do want you to know is, in order to move the needle, and in order to grow your channel, and in order to get people to start watching, and in order for brothers to really take you serious, bro, you have to support. It's very rare that you can come to this space. It's very rare that you can come to this space and immediately just pick up steam like that, right? You just immediately hit the ground running. There's a formula to trim back that length of time, right? That, you know, the growth curve is kind of like this. You can round that off a little bit, all right? And I know my brother Salty Balls, my brother JT Corn Rings, they've cracked the code on that, okay? They use the same formula that I did. I hit the ground running, adding value, supporting brothers, people who create content that I listen to. I hit the ground supporting that because I truly believe in it, right? My brother Brian Turner said a lot of these younger dudes are scared to have these conversations. They're not used to accountability. Part of being a man is facing your fears. Boy, hey man, I was on the airplane. I was on flight so long yesterday, man. I was like, damn, when is this shit gonna land? But and it was too early for me to get a drink, because in the state of Texas, you can't drink, you know, before a certain time. So it was just me and my Dramamine, kick back, First class shouty, taking that long trip, man. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you calling that out, bro. For the younger cats, I know a lot of times they're looking for the entertainment. They want to see who slapped the shit out of who. They want to, they want to talk about the J. Cole and, J. Cole and what's the other brother that he's supposed to be beefing with? J. Cole and what is the little dude from California? The little dude that J. Cole is supposed to be beefing with. Kendrick Lamar? Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. They want to talk about the Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. If you notice, I try not to touch that celebrity stuff. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, I don't pay that no attention, bro, because at the end of the day, I'm actually proud of J. Cole. This is another thing. I'm proud of J. Cole for squashing that beef, right? Why would I work when I can scam? Cause you can scam, but I'm gonna tell you this. The people that govern this country, the people that maintain this country, they've had hundreds of years to figure out what to do with people who get caught scamming, bro. And while scamming may be cool now, you think about 15, 20 years from now, when that shit still is biting you in the ass. He said, I'm in the feds right now. Damn, bro. In the feds right now. If you from North Dallas, say I, because you might be kinfolk. You might be kinfolk. You might big rocks be okay. Nigga can't put me in prison again. They can put you in, okay. Hey, brother, let me ask you this. While you in there, how you making the most of your time so that when you get out, you don't end back up in there, bro? That's what I would ask you. I think the feds day for day, huh? And which federal pen are you in, bro? Yeah, we might get your JPay going, you know what I'm saying? We might get your JPay going, you know what I'm talking about? But, going back to what I was talking about, man, at the end of the day, I'm appreciative to everybody who watches the content. I'm appreciative to everyone who is consistent in coming up on the lives, consistent in commenting, consistent with the likes. He said, I'm in Canada, North Fraser. Shit. You from the States or you from Canada? Did you get crossed on the other side of that bridge up there in Michigan? But I'm appreciative to all of y'all, right? If you watch the content and you see the TikTok, I normally go to TikTok and I mine for content. Sometimes I may see some on Facebook or some, but mostly it's on TikTok. That is my formula. If you see fit, copy my formula. If you think it's working and you watch enough of my content, you be like, man, I can do that. Copy it, right? That's something I wish I would have known going in. I always felt bad about copying other people's formula because I was like, man, I didn't come up with it. So it's, I felt like it was disingenuous for me to come out and, and copy somebody else's style and jack somebody else's stilo. You know what I mean? But if my formula is working for you, bro, copy down. Now don't copy my damn videos. Copy the formula. Right? If my brother, the condemned man condemned you. If you see this, bro, I got your email. I just haven't had a chance to reply back, bro. We'll set up the consultation and I'll give you the whole rundown, fam. My brother Brian Turner say, Big Rocks, your life will be hell of a testimony if you gave up scamming and start making people legal bread. Yeah, he said, I grew up around scammers, robbers, isms, all that. They all told me to stay out the streets, bro. The funny thing is, they was 100% correct, bro, but when you that young, you know how it is. You full of piss and vinegar and you think you're invincible, man. Same thing with me, brother. Uncle was a pimp and died a horrible death, lonely in a trailer with stomach cancer, brother, in a diaper. You know what I mean? So those are some of the lessons that I've learned. My mother, when she passed, I'm almost the age that my mother was when she died. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm from Vancouver, bro. Nigga tried to rob me and I ended up taking his life, but I'm doing 4 years for the gun because guns are illegal in Canada. Shit, brother. It said, read about Islam. Alhamdulillah, Mr. Simple. He said, Vancouver, man. I can tell you this, bro. I don't want to take a single person's life. If the good Lord bless me long enough, hopefully I don't never have to. You know what I mean? But I would also tell you, if it come down to me, my loved ones, bro, it is definitely going to be them. But I hope that while you're in there, brother, you getting your head right, and I hope that you got a plan for when you get out for them 4 years. Hopefully you're not in there for life. You know what I'm saying? And it's that's a big That's a big undertaking, brother. It was called justifiable murder. Yeah. How old are you, Big Rocks Big? How old are you, brother? The other thing too, man, is even though it's justifiable, bro, as you get older and as you live a little bit more life, what you're gonna find out is there's so much more to life than a lot of the shit that we get tripped up with, bro. A lot of the issues we face in our younger years, man, where you think it's the end of the world, or you think you put a lot of emphasis on it, man. Once you get older, you're gonna realize a lot of that really ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? At 23, bro. At 23, I was ignorant. I ain't gonna lie. I was ignorant. You know what I'm saying? My brother Georgia, boy, he'll tell you, we had them ARs and them AKs and SKSs, and you know, had an SKS with a bayonet with a wood stock. That shit looked like some shit you would see in had an SKS with a long ass rusty bayonet on it and was ready to stab somebody with it too. He said, Alhamdulillah, I was born Muslim. The whole jails and prisons in Canada are run by Muslims. Yeah, I know you got to kind of segregate, and you know, I know there's a heavy Somali population up there, a lot of Africans up there and shit like that, brother. Hey, stay safe in there, man. Stay safe in there, bro. I'm glad you're actually watching this content, fam, because this can be you in a couple of years, making content, talking to somebody, telling them how to avoid them the trips. Yeah, that's them Newport Landing days. Hell yeah, they'll tell you. So much weed, you got to wear it with a dog scale. But Brother Brian Turner say, I honestly want to start a channel for real. Hey, brother, do it, bro. Do it. Do it. Cortez Smith say, from switch hitter to wrench turner. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Like, we had some shit that make it sound like a marching band was going off. But so let me stop. I don't want the young brother. I don't want the young brother to think that I'm hyping that up. It's just, I'm laughing because the evolution is funny, bro. The evolution to go from that to talking to brothers like yourself and saying, hey, man, it's more to life than being in the feds. Hey, man, it's more to life than catching a body. It's more to life than scamming. You know what I'm saying? It's the long, hard road, but it's the sustainable road, bro. It's the sustainable road. They say you from Detroit. No, I'm not from Detroit. I'm from Dallas, kinfolk. Yeah, I'm from Dallas, Texas. Cortez Smith says, great to see you guys improve. Yeah, bro. Cortez, I know you've been around for a minute, bro. I done heard some of your beats. You didn't even know. I called you out on one of the streams one day. I was like, hey, man, I be listening to your beats. You was like, what? I was like, yeah. Dallas is New Orleans' cousin. Yeah, straight Chopper City. Hell yeah. See, when Hurricane Katrina happened, bro, and a lot of them cats from New Orleans came to Dallas, it was a little mini war going on, but, you know, Dallas is bigger than New Orleans, right? And then, you know, Texas is a state where you can have rifles and, you know, you have long guns and rifles and short booty yappers and Drakes, and before Dracos ever became a thing, right? You can have all of that out there, right? It says, so what y'all think about Charleston White over there? He my favorite person on the internet. Hey, look, Charleston White, man, he's a mirror. He's a mirror, right? He's figured out a way to show black culture exactly what we look like. You know what I'm saying? So he's a mirror. In that sense, I think it's one of the most brilliant things a content creator or a person on the internet has came up with. He's showing the mirror. So people hate, you know, when he's loudmouthed and he's talking shit about some of your favorite people, but all those people really reputable people, right? So when he go after some of your favorite rappers, or he go after some of the people that you know, he go after certain gangs and all this other kind of stuff, he is a mirror to what our culture, a certain portion of our culture has become. You know what I mean? Let's read some more of these. Yeah, my brother Brian Turner said he from Fort Worth. Yeah, he from Fort, and a lot of, let me say this too. My brother Brian Turner, I already know, but a lot of people, when you hear DFW, you think Dallas and Fort Worth are just right next to each other. You can walk from Dallas into Fort Worth. Bro, Fort Worth is like an hour away from Dallas, west of Dallas. So I don't know how we get lumped in together, but Fort Worth is way over yonder. And the D, you know what I mean? The D is they be trying to compete, but Fort Worth ain't got enough for D-Town, man. They are look kinfolk, you know what I mean? They are look kinfolk. My brother Cortez Smith said, y'all got to drop more. I just been trying to learn the technology of keyboard so I can make better beats. Yeah, bro, try that FL Studio, bro. FL Studio, I seen the cat put together a beat in like 45 seconds. I was pissed. I was like, damn, man. Little old dude put together a beat in 45 minutes. Eric Walls, happy birthday. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate it. Big Rock's big. He said, out of the internet, he a real nigga. He been helping the kids. Yeah, bro. If you watch some of his, before he really caught fire on the internet, you can find news footage of him talking about different things that he's done in the neighborhoods. But what he did, he experienced the same thing that I experienced, which was I came out, hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to teach you about leadership and some of the things that you should look for, and nobody would watch. But when I came out and it's a female twerking on her son, or it's a female doing a handstand at church or something like that, everybody like, what the hell is going on? And then bam, I'm going to hit you with what I really want to talk about. I just got to use the entertainment to lure you in. You know what I mean? My brother Eric Wallace said, just sub to you. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. And if you get a chance, go back and watch some of the content. You'll see what it's about. My brother Blackavelli in the building. Salute, bro. If you're still out there in Qatar, salute to you, brother. Hopefully you and the fiance, if y'all haven't got married yet, salute to you, bro. Salute to you. I appreciate you being around from day one, bro. When I had 2 subscribers, my brother Blackavelli was around. He said, don't tell OG Percy that. Man, OG Percy, man, hey, man, you ain't even built like that. Hey, if you watch my content, you want to know who OG Percy is, and you see one of them little cut-ins that say, you ain't even built like that, that's OG Percy. OG Percy, swear to God, that Fort Worth and Dallas is neck and neck. Man, anybody who know, man, come on now. Come on now. You can get on a hover around and ride for 2 minutes and be on the other side of Fort Worth, you know. I'm talking shit about Funky Town, but, you know, shout out to them, but, you know, Funky Town ain't D-Town, man. We're going to keep it a stack. Happy birthday. I appreciate you, brother Blackavelli. He said 45 seconds. When I started uploading beats, it took 4 to 5 hours to make them. Yeah, man, this FL Studio and the way the technology has evolved, bro, that's why a lot of the, you know, I'll tell you this. So there are certain frequencies in music that get a certain reaction out of people. They did a study that specifically the 808 drum, bro. The 808 drum, the drum pattern, the frequency that is played at, the rhythm that is played at, they did a study. They studied a bunch of people in a nightclub and they played this music. And I think they did it with like house music too. They played this music, and what they found was they had monitors on people. So as the music is going on, people's heartbeats started to get in sync with this music, right? And that's how they knew that there's a certain hypnotic factor to music. This was a study done, I want to say 15, 20 years ago. But that 808 drum specific, you know, it is a powerful tool. I say that. My brother Brian Turner say, I'm getting ready for my project management exam. Yeah, I want to give me one of these 200K jobs. Hey, bro, go for it. That PMP exam, get it, bro. If you want to get into Scrum Master too, because part of being a Scrum Master is project management too. What I would tell you also is that last 10%, that last 5%, is the hardest part when you get ready to cross the line, because people see that you're at the end and they start going in a million different directions, and you have to email and you have to call and you got to try and influence people to come back and deliver their part, or you may have to take on that part for them because they done started on another project. So keep going, bro. That PMP, I would tell you this, bro, it's stressful. I've managed quite a few projects, bro. It's stressful, but it's worth it, though. Las Fipo was going to say hi. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Brian Turner, OG Percy is a dude I've had many disagreements with. I respect him, though. Yeah, man, you know, he's one of them cats, man, that older cat that, you know, still got a little bit of piss and vinegar in him. So, you know, everybody know he's schooled. Ain't nothing gonna really happen to him like that. He actually one of our elders right now. So, no, ain't too much gonna happen to him. You know what I mean? He said, I'm taking that as well. That's the last 10% would test your manhood. Boy, yeah. And the thing is, you can't necessarily muscle your way through it. You got to influence people to come back to the table and finish their part of the project. You know what I mean? Let's say Rich, appreciate all the game. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I wish I could get on live and talk to y'all more often. But I had to come on and give my thanks and appreciation, because on my birthday is literally when I hit the 4,000 watch hours, and it's only because of y'all. You know what I mean? That's the only way that this is possible. So salute to y'all, man. Big Rock say, where you trying to travel to next, brother? Let me see. I got a couple of trips planned actually. In California right now. Just came from Kentucky. Actually, just came from Dallas. Northern California. Outside of the country, maybe Mexico. It depends, man. But like I said, I know I'm on Pacific time, and to all of y'all that are on the East Coast, what's it, come to Saudi Arabia, man, it's hot in Texas, and they say the heat in Saudi Arabia make Texas look like Alaska. I done heard about that Saudi heat. Hey, man, Saudi Arabia, I don't, hey, go to Dubai, brother, best city I ever been to. Hey, man, even Dubai. You know what? Dubai is not one of them places where I wanted to just be like, man, I gotta go to Dubai, man. I guess for me, I seen too many hookers on TikTok running around over there. I don't even want that type of, I don't want that type of smoke. You know what I mean? I'm a history buff. I like history. So if I can go to Dubai and learn about the history from when it was just, a little bitty town in the desert to blown up to where it's a metropolis now, I would go to Dubai for that. I don't want to see no fake booty hookers running around there with lopsided titties because they done went and got them done in some country, and they running around selling ass, telling people that they hustling. I don't want to experience that, bro. I'm from the hood. I done seen enough ratchets in my life, bro. I don't want to see none with some hair and fake asses on them, bro. That ain't my speed, bro. I would prefer to learn about the history. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to travel halfway around the world just see some thoughts, bro. I got a lady of my own. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to travel around the world looking at no ratchets like that, man. You know what I'm saying? If I want to see some little lopsided wigs and fake booties, I can go to Dallas Gentlemen's in Dallas or something. You know what I'm saying? My brother say Circular Motion 1998. What's up? What's the topic, man? The topic is me being appreciative and thanking y'all for getting me the 4,000 watch hours and giving some free game on content creation, bro. That boy said sound like Vegas. Yeah, I ain't never been to Vegas for that same reason. I'm like, man, I don't want to go out there and see hookers. You know what I'm saying? And I know Vegas is more than that. You can go see the Sphere. You can go walk the Strip, and I like the history of Vegas. That the fact that the mafia went out there and created something like that in the middle of the deserts, and now it's a place. It's a destination spot. But yeah, miss me with the hookers. While I'm out here in California, if I want to see some hookers, I can go over there on Figueroa, and I don't want to see them hoes either. My boy Daniel Lopez said, "What you do for a living?" So, bro, I work in. I'm a senior manager in operations. You know what I'm saying? So all the way up to the director level. All right. Dubai is straight. That's only one aspect. Yeah, brother Blockovett, I know you know more than I do, bro. You've been out there in the desert for a minute working and getting it in. You know what I mean? And my view is limited when it comes to Dubai because I just seen a bunch of lying ass hookers running around trying to make content telling girls that, ooh, you can come out here and get you a zaddy, and they gonna take care of you. You get you an Arab man, they gonna do everything you need them to do. Meanwhile, she still wiping shit from between her titties because she done took a shit shower out there for 30 bands. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I ain't want to go. You know what I mean? But I know there's more to Dubai than just that. You know what I mean? Boy, so you got to go to Ghana. Then I got some people from Ghana. As a matter of fact, if you watching, shout out to my boy Kwesi Akwa from Ghana. Vegas is lit, no lie. I bet Vegas is lit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm 41 today. I'm officially school. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, but for 41, if I really just, stand up and get suited and booted, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't get a chance to see the whole wrench turn. I'll be sitting behind the, I'll be sitting behind the deal. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted, man. Hey, your boy at school now, you know what I'm saying? I'm 41 now, man. I'm officially old school according to the young cats, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Oh, my boy done called it out. My boy Georgia boy say on Harry Hines. You know what I'm saying? Before sending for the P-Pass, man, I had a quick conversation with him. He said, yeah, man, on that scary Harry, you know what I'm saying? Harry Hines, where that ism is alive and well. That's like the Figueroa in Dallas for those of you who don't know, you know what I mean? My boy Black, okay, currently in Rwanda. Okay, shout out to you. I heard Rwanda is beautiful, man. Especially considering that civil war that they had. I want to say it was a couple years back, man. I want to say maybe 25 years ago. I haven't been to Vegas in a minute. Yeah, 35 and Harry Hines. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. you know what I'm saying? On Harry Hines. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? That ism over there. I'm not a pimp. But, goddamn it, if you know about Harry Hines, you know about Webb Chopper. I grew up with a lot of damn P's, man. Shout out to them. Including the uncle who's a damn pimp. Like I said, Vegas cool. Got 2 trips planned for this year. Hey, man, Almanaz, be safe out there, man. The pimping is real out there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, they really out there doing a bunch of pimping. So be careful when you go out there. What are your thoughts on Andrew Tate? Andrew Tate. And I'm going to catch up on these comments, y'all. Give me a little minute. What are my thoughts on Andrew Tate? Andrew Tate is someone who says what a lot of men wish they could say, right? I think that He is RP on steroids to a certain extent, right? But I always wonder, before the RP went mainstream, where were these folks and what were they talking about? So I don't have any negative feelings towards Andrew Tate. I'm not an Andrew Tate stan. I think he's just somebody who took the RP, blew it up a little bit, got his hand popped, and then got out the way. It's a F that shit. Yeah. It's a here is strict, man, but fun in Riyadh. Okay. Oh, it's strict. Okay, it's strict in Dubai, but fun in Riyadh. I got you. Yeah, you unk now. Hey, I'm unk like a motherfucker, man. You got to learn how to play golf with them rich folk, man. You're a day late and a dollar short. Been there, done that, sir. How you think I moved up? How you think I moved up in the industry, bro? Yes, sir. Said, shit, I'm 30 and people call me old school. This generation different. Man, first time a dude called me school, boy, I damn near passed out. He was like, hey, what's up, school? Let me get a square. I was like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. He didn't call me old school. Shit. Shit. Okay, so happy Friday. Cheers. Golden Codex, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. That West Dallas jumping out the gate. Yeah, Black Tread. You already know what time it is, man. I already know what time it is. Salute, kinfolk. I appreciate you being on, bro. See, at 30 years exact, that's kind of why I'm here on vacation. Okay. Yep, 30 years exact since they had the genocide in Rwanda. Matter of fact, they made that movie Hotel Rwanda centered around that. And if you've seen any of the real footage from that, bro, it is heartbreaking, man. Watching women and kids getting deleted with machetes and shit like that, it was horrible. It's horrible, man. So shout out to Rwanda for bouncing back and coming back from that civil war. Andrew Tate got me closer to Islam. Okay, cool. Injustice, watch one about you and your police neighbor and your baby mama. Yeah, bro. yeah, bro. Yeah, Andrew Tate brought me to the gym for real. I appreciate you sharing. Absolutely. Solo Dolo, block. Chaos, happy Earth Day, boy, bro. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you for being here, brother Chaos. He said, what a hoe is that? I'm trying to bite some butt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you nasty with it like that, huh? Trying to bite some butt. Okay. Boy say he in here dookie chasing. Hey, Kim Folk, let me break it down to you. I don't know what they at for you to be biting on rectum, but over here we do it a little bit different. That boy say he trying to get nasty. What you on? What you on, Kim Folk? That boy done popped a bean and say he right here looking for anus. Hold up, Kim Folk. Slow it down. That boy say he trying to get nasty. What's wrong with him? What's nasty? No love. Tapelo Fatolo, all love from South Africa. Salute. Shout out to South Africa. He said, what's your thoughts on family structure not being as valuable as it was when we were kids, my brother? Family. One of the reasons why I do this content, fam. I think that history, stats, have shown that the family structure, a man, a woman, and children, is the way to go. And I know people will watch it be like, well, what if the man is bad? Man, all right. Perfect state. Man, woman, children. I think that is, we've had thousands of years since humans have been walking, since humans have been bipedal and walking on both feet, before there was ever a language understood. Group economics, group structure is the way to go, right? You can look at nature now. That's the way to go. You know what I mean? We've had more than enough evidence to show us that is the way that it's supposed to work. I think the part of the reason why we do the content now is to help men understand what's going on so they don't think that they are crazy. I think that institutions of higher learning have done a bang-up job of influencing women to be bigger consumers, influencing women to increase the tax base. I think that is dark and demonic to a certain extent. I think that what happens is a lot of times if they buy into it, they get far out into the water and they're treading water, wondering what the hell happened because the water is up to their eye. And unfortunately, a lot of them are too stubborn to admit that, oh shit, I messed up. And now the water is up to here. And so what you're starting to see is the self-checkout rates are going up in women because they're starting to realize that they've been sold a bill of goods. You know what I mean? So that's the cold part about it. You know what I mean? That's the cold part about it. So for me, in men, we know we work off incentive. You know what I mean? We work off of incentive. So we have to have a purpose. We have to have something to aspire to, right? And when you think about gaming always has a purpose, right? You're trying to one up the next guy on the other side of that controller, right? You're trying to get your in 2K, you're trying to get your passport OG. I thought you had a mention here, bro. I just got through talking about you too, fam. I appreciate everything everything that you've done, brother, and everything that you do in the space, bro. For those of you who are not subscribed to Passport OG, make sure you subscribe to that brother. That brother motivated me to really step my content creation game up. Brothers in Japan, fluent in Japanese, and I think he's learning Mandarin. So shout out to that brother. Shout out to Passport OG. His brother has so he is a huge reason why my channel has grown. He shared the videos, the views go through the roof. So if it wasn't for Passport, let me make this clear. Let me stop talking about the other part real quick because I want to make sure I take the time to thank this brother. If it were not for Passport OG, let me be clear and say this. If it were not for Passport OG, BGS Ipmore, a couple other brothers that share my video, my channel I would not have as many subs as I have. I would not have as many watch hours that I have. I want to be 100% clear about that. That's the honest to God truth. And I would be doing these brothers a disservice if I didn't acknowledge them for helping to push my channel and sharing the content. That is 100% sure. I mean, that is 100% true. So thank you to those brothers. Thank you to those brothers. Let's see what we got. Bro say Duke is chasing. I ain't never heard that one. Yeah, that's a new one. Watching my biting somebody's rectum. Pack that boy up. Put him in the corner. Matter of fact, you put your nose in the corner until we tell you come. We solid over here. Old boy that was talking about biting somebody on the ad, bro, stand in the corner until we tell you to come back. We're gonna sit you a little bottle of water with us so you can think about that shit you just said. Passport OG, men, women, children working really well in Asia. Hell yeah. Hilo say finally a solid nigga. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Once on a holiday in the USA, Los Angeles, I rode an Uber with an African American. He just smoked weed before he arrived. I gave him a tip after the ride and told him to avoid being caught by the police and be safe. Bro, I use Uber quite a bit, and there's been times I got in the car like, damn, bro, you hotboxing it like that before, hotboxing before you picking up a customer. That's wild. That's wild. It's a self-checkout and incarceration rates for women, especially in our community, is skyrocketing. You saw that lady in California with that eclipse. Bro, I saw a lady from my city. Dallas went dark and she lost her damn mind. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do some content on it. She like, it's a situation coming to Dallas, y'all. She was snotting and talking and speaking in tongues. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a massacre in Dallas, y'all. 10 minutes later, she was like, hey, y'all, I was just playing. Y'all know God is good. I said, man, this whole crazy. Somebody check her phone. Take her phone. She out there. She wilding. Brother Mr. Simple said, honestly, I like the people, but the police was not friendly, suspicious as always. Okay. Passport OG is the Mr. Miyagi of the male space. Yeah, wise man. Super wise man. Super wise man. That brother speak Japanese, man. And I know he's been over there for a pretty good while, but what I love about it, Passport OG is a representation of what happens when the best and the brightest of our community go abroad, right? Fully immersed into the culture, understands the culture, but still cares enough about black culture to come back and say, hey, this is what's happening where I've lived for the past 20 years. This is what I've seen, and this is what I see going on with our culture, and this is where the gap is. You know what I'm saying? So he represents the best and brightest of us when we go abroad. Unlike the stud that went over there in Thailand and was breaking tables with a skateboard. You know what I mean? It's completely different. You know, but when she made the content, she left that part out. She didn't say she was over there breaking them folks' table up, with her head shaved like Ray Allen. She didn't say that. 360 bunker, Crown Victoria. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, man, I ain't gonna belabor it too long. I just want to get on and say thank you. I wanted to come on and acknowledge all of the people that have helped, grow this channel. Salute to Machismo TV, Salty Balls, Brother Blockavelli, Solo Dolo, Black Tread TV, Georgia Boy, Cortez Smith, my brother, my kinfolk, Brian Turner, you know what I mean? Everybody who stopped by, and for those of you who are subscribed to the channel, Passport Keisha overseas, turn the club up. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Brothers got on planes and went to other countries and they followed them. So who really the prize? Who really the prize? When you following people to another country, what the hell? Hey, man, Brothers can't get no relief. But like I said, thank you to you all. I appreciate everyone who sent super chats. I appreciate everyone who watches the content. I appreciate everyone who comments. For the detractors, if you listen long enough, you'll see what the real mission is. Don't get caught up in the entertainment. And if you're just somebody who just needs something to do and all of that stuff. Oh, one other thing before I get off here. I was recognized in public from doing content. So that was weird because I don't see myself as a celebrity or nothing like that. So that was weird. Dude kind of looked at me and was like, I know you. I was like, nah, you don't know me, bro. How you doing? Yeah, bro, you look familiar, bro. And I didn't even think about content creation. I was just like, nah, bro, I don't know you. Because I'm real good with faces. I was like, I don't know you, bro. He's like, nah, bro, I kind of know you, bro. I was like, nah, you don't know me, fam. And finally, we got to the bottom of it. Haney versus Garcia. I think Haney go give it to him, man. I think Haney go give it to him. I've seen everybody know Ryan's chink in his armor. You know what I mean? I think they've kind of figured him out. I think they figured him out. My brother Blockavelli say, peace, bro. Happy birthday. I appreciate it, brother. My brother Passport OG say, love what you are doing. Brother, I love what you are doing, and you've motivated me to step my game up. That first video I did where I was like, man, Passport OG is quickly becoming one of my most favorite YouTubers. That shit motivated me to really look at my content and take a different approach and really step up my speak and my dict and to come harder, bro. So salute to you. My brother Gunmetal guy, bro. Yeah, let's go and get you right. But watching your content made me step my game up, bro. So salute to you. Thank you for supporting me, man, and thank you for everything that you bring to the space, and thank you for being a good steward and representative of the brothers when we travel abroad and what we have the potential to be when we broaden our horizons and really start to travel and really start to learn and really immerse ourselves in other cultures, bro. You are exactly what that should look like, brother. So I appreciate you. My brother Alexander X, I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate you, G. Appreciate it, man. But outside of that, y'all know how this ends. That's all I got for y'all tonight. Keep your head on the swivel. Keep your powder dry. Y'all be good. Bet.